So you guys have probably heard of a show called My Strange Addiction, right? It's where a bunch of fucking weirdos go and talk about how they love eating rocks, or there's a man addicted to being Madonna, and for some fucking reason this girl can't stop drinking paint. But the one we're gonna focus on today is this guy who is in an intimate relationship with his fucking car. Check this shit out.
My name is Nathaniel. I'm 27 years old. And I'm in a serious relationship with my car. Morning, baby.
Remind me never to pick this guy up in an Uber ride, bro. I don't want to catch him in the back seat jerking off to my steering wheel.
My handsome man.
Whoa, this dude just said my handsome man. What the fuck?
My handsome man.
This guy could have just been known as the car fucker, which is weird enough, but now he's the gay car fucker. Unreal.
Nathaniel is in a committed relationship with a car that he's named Chase.
It was love at first sight. His body and then his interior and everything just together just seemed to fit. And I just felt an instant connection.
You think this guy just sits there and jerks off to the movie Cars? Like, I know Lightning McQueen has to be turning him on, bro. This is one guy you never want to run into at a car show. Like, he might try to cheat on his car with yours.
Nathaniel's obsession first developed as a teenager when he would build model cars. But he didn't find true love until he met Chase. He met Chase in a resale lot about 5 years ago.
Wait, so he bought this car used? Isn't that like sloppy seconds then? What the fuck? Like, there's a possibility that the guy who owned the car before he did was fucking that car. Like, what if he's catching some STDs from fucking his car? That'd be the most fucked up way of catching an STD, bro. Imagine walking in the doctor's office. Yeah, doc, I found some, you know what, never mind. We're not getting into that shit. All I'm saying is that there's a possibility that this car's been through a lot. Like, this car might need some counseling, bro, to deal with this shit. Like, he can't do anything about it. That poor car's just sitting there taking it. You think that car's just sitting there, like, thinking, like, please, someone get him off of me. Stop fucking kissing me, you weirdo.
I find this part of him the most sexy just because of the subtle lines and curves. I'll give him a kiss here and just kind of caress him down the side.
My initial reaction was, I was kind of shocked. It was kind of weird because it was just hard to understand.
Yeah, something tells me that Kim isn't all there either. You look like you've lost 1 or 2 brain cells. I'm not sure if your word really means anything. Like, we're gonna find out next episode of My Strange Addiction what the fuck's wrong with Kim, because there is 100% something wrong with this bitch. Like, nobody who's normal is going to live with this guy. The first time I see this guy lay his lips on his car, I'm out of there.
We have our times when we get sexual. Does that feel good? You're a handsome man. Love you, baby. What we do the most often is I like to lean over his fender and across his hood and do little things like that and kind of press up against him and rub against him like that. One of his more bold positions is for me to be underneath him.
Please, for the love of God, don't give any more details about that. Like, I know for a fact this dude is sticking his dick in the exhaust pipe, or maybe the hole that you put the gas in, or maybe he's rolling down the window, putting his dick in it, and then rolling it back up and down, trying to squeeze that thing. Somebody go find a video of this shit. Actually, now that I think about it, it's probably not a very good thing to go type in on Pornhub. You'll probably actually find this dude fucking his car. Like, he thought it was a good idea to go on national television and do this. He's probably fine with going on Pornhub and recording himself fuck his car.
Nathaniel's so attached to Chase, he rarely lets anyone else drive him, and never lets Chase out of his sight for more than 24 hours.
There have been times it brought tears to my eyes because I wasn't with him at work. His picture's on my desktop, so I see his face all the time.
Damn, this dude is clingy as fuck. He never lets it out of his sight, and he never lets anybody else go near it. That is a clingy-ass boyfriend, I guess. Who knows what the fuck this is?
I guess the reason I don't tell a lot of people is because I don't know the response I'm gonna get. I mean, if everybody found out, I'd be worried that it may affect my job.
Dude, what the fuck are you talking about? Everyone's gonna find out now, bro. You're on TV. Plus, it wouldn't really be that bad if you got fired. Then you could go and get a job at an auto shop or something. Then you could be around cars all day. But knowing what this dude's like, he'd probably just go around all day kissing and trying to fuck the cars, which is pretty much rape, I guess. Not really sure how that would work. Okay, so I just found out that there's a part 2 to this, where this dude goes and tells his dad about how he's fucking his car or whatever. Let's check it out.
Nathaniel asked me to come up here. Basically, he had something that he wanted to tell me.
I'm just gonna come out and say it, I guess. I'm in an intimate relationship with Chase. Sexually and emotionally.
You're in an intimate relationship with your car. How does that work? How can you have sex with a car?
Alright, first things first, dude, we've already covered that. Trust me, you don't want to know how that works. And second off, why the fuck did you just say it like that?
Sex with a car.
Well, I guess now we know why this dude's fucking a male car rather than a female car. Because dad over here is a little bit gay himself.
Sex with a car.
Now you might be saying, Tro, you can't just assume that someone's gay because they said something a little weird. But trust me, dude, I know a couple gay people, and that's how they would say, sex with a car.
Sex with a car. I mean, I like my motorcycle, you know, and I like my cars, you know, but I mean, they're cars to me.
Right.
They're not a sexual object, I guess, as you see them, right? I mean,
This is not normal. Like, I'm not a dad, but if my son ever told me he's having sex with his car, I would throw his ass in the trunk and drive it off a cliff. And how has this lasted that long and his dad not know about it? I call bullshit. I bet these motherfuckers have been having car orgies in his garage since he was a kid.
was it because I wasn't really around?
We just couldn't spend a lot of time.
Well, I mean, we
You
were.
know, I had to stay with mom pretty much all
Right,
the
and I
time.
moved away. I wasn't around, wasn't there for you. I mean,
Not your fault.
you know, I wish I could have been there for you and your sister more.
What the fuck is going on? Quit with the life stories, Dad. We're trying to figure out why your son's fucking his car.
Because I wasn't around, wasn't there for you. When me and his mother divorced, the town that we were in there was not a lot of work. So the only way was to move off. You know, I wish we could get closer. I wish there was more time. It seems like there's a long time that goes between visits. Hopefully we can get on a little bit closer relationship.
Dude, seriously, what the fuck just happened? How did we get from this dude fucking his car to this emotional ass shit? Like, I almost want to cry now. Like, I know this dude's whole life now. What the hell is going on? Like, this is how they're gonna try and end this show? Like, all sappy and emotional and shit? Dude, like, no, it's still weird. This guy is still fucking his car. I am so fucking confused right now, dude. Like, we need to end this video, okay? So, guys, listen, if you're not subscribed, I don't know what the hell you're doing. Hit the subscribe button. And of course, leave a like on this video if you enjoyed. If you leave a like, I will love you eternally. And go follow me on Twitter if you're not already, because it's fucking lit. Tweet me pictures of your dinner. I don't give a shit. Should be a rapper. But look, guys, we're going to end this one here. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Don't fuck your cars.